Good morning, everyone. Today I'm doing another one of the layouts from the photos at hand. I'm trying to see if I can get it both in the, okay, I think it's all on screen now. Okay, so I've already matted my photos, and so this is my daughter, her husband, and Brenna before Tegan was born, and there's Tegan. And so anyhow, this is the pictures I'm doing today. And what did I do with those pieces of paper? I cut off the strips, and I have no idea what I did. Oh, never mind. I see them here. Okay. This one here is from Auburn Lane, and the other two are from a paper pad that I have no idea what it is. So that's it. Okay, but I think these papers are so pretty. I put them together as a page kit previously, but that's all I've done. Oh, and this is Paper Studio, and so you know, it's thin, so I've already glued it to a piece of cardstock. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of line them up here because I'm gonna do some lining up the papers that I'm putting on them. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna put a strip of this, and now I'm somebody who it's like, gosh, I love this paper, I would just want to use the whole thing, but it's like, you know, when you have all these papers, and I love them all, so it's like, this is what I'm gonna have to do, is have a little bit here, a little bit there. Maybe I'll do a little bit in the middle too. So I'm gonna start this, I think about 1.5 from the side. Oh, doesn't look like quite enough. I'm just gonna put it here, and then I'm gonna measure it and see if I'm close enough. Okay, well, I'm a little more than 1.5, but I think that will still work out fine. Okay. Because I think, oh, maybe I can move it over. Maybe not. Okay. Even though I put it down gentle, because, you know, when you're working with thin paper. Okay, and then I have my strips. I've already cut them, the strips of paper, and I still have I don't know, a pretty big chunk of this paper left. I think it's very pretty, so I'll be using that as something else. So I'm gonna be putting some here, some up here. Okay, now this has a lot of the whole rows showing, so I think I'm gonna put that at the top and put this one down here. Now, and this one's the same, where a lot of the roses are showing and they look like they need to go this way to me. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, and this one here, I want it almost at 2 inches. So I'm gonna line this up. Yeah, now when I look at this paper, I'm thinking, okay, it looks so familiar. What's it from? What paper pad is it from? Okay, and I'm going to do this side. Now this is always the hard part. Okay, can I do it like this? I don't know. I think it has to be like this. And I always have this habit of pushing one side, but now since the paper's so thin, I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, I think that should do it. I don't want to get it wrong. Okay, I just want to put a weight on it so it doesn't move. The last few days, well, this last week, it's like everything I've been doing, it's like I've been doing it super late. And then I talked to my sister today, and so now I'm even later. Okay, so let's see. Do I want to put this on next? And then tuck the other in, maybe. I think I just got to work my way up. These papers are all so pretty. I just love them. I love them together. See, now if I was just playing with kits, I would have missed this. Okay, so I'm gonna put that about here. I want it up about 3. Let's see if I'm close. Pretty close. Not right on, but that's enough to get me to where I want to be. Okay, that should do it. Okay, now lining this up. I guess this is a good reason to make the second page different, because this is hard. Okay, so I've got that lined up. So I'm gonna line this up, and then get my T-square over here. Oh, it's upside down. Okay. Make sure everything's lined up. Okay, I think it looks good. Okay, now I'm gonna flip it all around. Oh, and I just realized, oh, it's got words on it. I should have made sure that they were in the right direction, but they are. I'm glad I set them over there in the right direction, otherwise they might not have been. Okay. Okay, where's my T-square? I need to push this in a little bit more. Let's see where we're at now. Okay, that looks good. Oh, I better line these up first. Ah! I didn't just hit it, did I? Okay, let me line that up again. You know what? These look like they aren't quite lined up. But once they're going to be on different separate pages. But boy, I thought I did so good. Okay, just going to do it. Because they will be in separate pages, they won't be connected. Okay, let me line those up again. You can see my white paper is not quite lined up. It might even be a different size, who knows? I shoot for a perfect page, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. Okay, let me get it back up here again. Okay, where is my tweezers? Sometimes I grab my tweezers and kind of pull on it, and it's not here. I'm gonna go get them. Okay, they were in this room. I thought they were in the other room, but I forgot I brought my tray. Sometimes I'll just, sit in the other room and fussy cut. Okay, so I just grab a hold of it, and that usually helps. I need to pull up this one a little bit. Oh, it looks like it came up now. Okay, let me see again. It actually needs to come this way a little bit. Okay, now that looks like it's even. Okay. Let me try that again. Okay, now I'm really off. Okay, I think that's the spot. Okay. Now I gotta do this because it seems so off. Okay, that looks good. Oh, I was thinking that's not the measurement I had, but it was because it was at the bottom. Okay. So, now let me turn it back around. And from here it looks straight. That's so crazy. Crazy stuff here. Okay, let me try to get it back in the middle. Okay, there's that stuff. Okay, now let's see. I've got this stuff over here. put this over here, and this here, and this down here. Okay. And I'm gonna put this somewhere in here, but I wanna make sure I can fit my title, because it's kind of in the middle. And I'm gonna call it 3. Plus. And my little plus is from, this is Crate Paper and it's Poolside, and I got it at Tuesday morning, back when these were $1.99, so whenever that was. So, and I'm just using the pink one that looked close to this color, just a little darker, or it's kind of like this color up in printing. So that's gonna be my title. So I think I want to move this over just a little bit more. Well, maybe not, because I also want to put this here. Yep, got to do the scooting. It's so funny because, you know, I laid it out picture first and then everything else just lined up. But now that I'm reenacting it, it's not quite the same. Okay, so I want this maybe about here. Looks like that would give me enough room for what I want to do. Okay, so now I'm going to put this here. And I'm gonna have it just up a little bit from the bottom of the printed paper. Okay, so you see a little bit of this here, and it comes up into the flowers a little bit. Okay, and do I want to do those or just go ahead? I'm gonna go ahead and embellish this now and just slide this over. Okay, so I've got this balloon, and this was made by Sofred. I gotta say, I love this, and the color is just perfect. I almost didn't pull it out because I thought, oh, the color won't be right, because I had tried to use it one other day and the color wasn't right. But today the color is right. There's a little bit of tape or something here, so I'm gonna trim that off. Okay. I love it, I love it, I love it. I might have to find this die because I would like about 10 of them. I just think it's so pretty. Okay, so I am gonna have it where the string just overlaps or just touches the picture, and I want it up on where it's touching all 3 papers. So I'd say that's about right there. Okay, and I'm going to tip it a little bit to see if it's looks straight. I can't tell. Okay, sorry, my head's going to be in the back. I think it looks straight. Okay. And then I've got another little heart, and this was from, I just threw away the package. Well, it was Tuesday morning also. It's just a little heart, and it looks like they were punched out, and but they were in a package. And I had to cut apart the package, so I thought, well, I'm not putting them back in there because I couldn't get them out, and then they were actually stuck to part of the package too. And again, it's like it came with all these colors, but I'm just using the pinks. I'm just gonna where it's just overlapping the balloon. And again, I'll probably have to stand up, stick my head in the frame. I'm going to pull it up just a little bit more. Okay. And then I have one of the little wooden hearts. I still had them sitting here on my desk, and they were the ones I got from the wedding section at I just meant grabbing the glue. Sorry, I act like I'm not prepared or something. They were at in the bridal section at Hobby Lobby, and they just happened to be on sale. And I just thought they were so pretty. And I actually had other hearts picked out for here, or other embellishments. They were actually circles with flowers in them. And since they were sitting here, I thought, oh, I've got other wood on the layout, so I think the hearts would be better. Because, you know, Janet from RTS Scrapbooking, she would always say, look at what you've already done. And so I needed more wood, is what I'm thinking. Okay. And now I'm going to put my title here. And since it's wood and I'm going to have to glue it, I'm going to pause it and I'll be right back. Okay, I got that on there. And so the title is 3+. Because my daughter says, you know, I'm Captain Obvious. So I thought, this is a little different. I thought it would be cute. Okay, so I've got the plus there. Okay, and then I've got another embellishment from one of the swaps. And isn't that beautiful? It's like, I was just amazed that all of them work together. And this is Viv W, maybe? I think that's what it looks like. Okay. And it's lumpy, so it's a little hard to get tape on. Okay, and I'm just gonna center this in the page here. Oh no, I don't want it centered. I want it over here a little bit because I'm gonna put other stuff. I'm just making this up as I go along. Okay, I think that's probably good. I'm not gonna push it down yet because I'm gonna put this little house here. It's like, you know, my wood selection here. And I want this little heart here and then this overlapping. So, excuse me. I think I don't want the heart overlapping. And I think that might need to go over just a hair more. And let me make sure it's straight. Looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna put down another one of those hearts. And this is another embellishment. I might even have had it before Tuesday, before I ever went to Tuesday morning. I'm not sure. But I love getting to use things that I've had forever. And I knew, you know, it's like I just thought I'm gonna go pull out stuff from the Love and Marriage and Valentine's Day section. So that's where I went, and I was able to find all these cute embellishments to put with this. So I'm gonna put this little house here because they're a family and they actually had their picture taken in the house. I don't know if it was one of her friends or if they had a photographer come out, because you know sometimes they come to your house. Okay, so that's that page. I'm gonna try to move it over and still kind of keep it there. Okay, and then we have these ones here. And let's see, I'm gonna have them, I probably could have put them all on one page, but then you wouldn't have been able to see any paper. I just think this Looks really cute. Okay, and I'm thinking, I'm trying to get as much here as here. So I'm thinking probably about there. And maybe have the same amount here as here, or close to that. So I think if I go about here, that should be pretty good. Okay. Okay, I think, wow. Boy, today I'm just hitting everything. Okay, is that straight? Sometimes I just don't know if the ruler's straight. Okay. Do I have one in the right direction? Sometimes I flip my ruler over. Okay, I believe that's the right spot. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this one down right above it. And I'm just lining this up with it, so that should be straight. It looks like it. I'm just gonna check it this way. Okay. This one here, I'm gonna have it up just a little bit on the white like I did the other one. Or the one with the writing, I should say. Oh, and it says, what's it say? It says, make the days count, don't count the days. It's just beautiful paper. And I was just, going through stuff in on that shelf, well, my papers, and it's like, oh my gosh, I have all these kits made. Okay, so now over here, okay, this I took out of, it was an Echo Park wedding thing here. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hopefully I'm not dropping things out. Okay. Okay, it's one of these little things. Maybe here. Yeah, it was in this here, and I think it's the bottom one. I think I have the thing that tells the manufacturer. Let's see if I can pull it out without pulling out everything else. Okay, I didn't know if I was gonna knock anything over. Okay, get back in there. Okay, this is Echo Park. It's Our Wedding. And I think is that the only thing I'm actually using from that? I did pick out 2 other things, but then decided on, oh, this one fell out, so I'll just put it back in after. So, I had these other things pulled out, and then I decided to use the wood pieces. So I've got this banner. So I used papers from probably all different places, and now embellishments from all different places. Okay, I have that. I'm gonna put the pink heart down. So the pink heart I have in every area. is here. I want it up a little higher. Yeah, I could put it up a little bit higher. Okay, and then I have another one of the wooden hearts. And I'm gonna connect all these pieces with this heart. Okay. Okay, my back end screen again. Okay, and then I'm gonna use some gold enamel dots because we have gold here, gold here. We don't really have, well, we have gold writing. So I just thought this would be really pretty.
Did you say enamel dots?
I did say enamel dots. Guess who just walked in the door? My comedian husband. Okay, so this will bring in a little more gold over here. So maybe there. And I think I have to have 2 because that way I'll have 5 embellishments over here. And let's see, what do we got here? I'm gonna count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So I probably need 3. Let's see, where do I want this one? Maybe put that one somewhere up in here. And then do a medium and a small over here. Okay, I do like that. I don't like that. Where do I want it? I don't know. I think that I like that like it is. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay. And maybe this one up here. I think I need a little one. Maybe there. Do I want another one up here? Yep. I'm gonna have an even number there, but that's what I like. I think they all have to be there. I think this one needs to be just a little bit bigger. Can I switch it out? Okay, yep, that's it. Okay. And then I can do some journaling here. I could probably do some journaling here, but I know that this will be enough room. So thank you for joining me. I still have, I think, one more photo in hand layout to do. And I'll have close-ups at the end. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.